I'm with a company called Tractor Tip Equipment, and what we have for sale here today is a John Deere motor grader. This motor grader is in excellent condition. I mean, it ties all the knots and it's relatively low hours. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to talk a little bit about the specifics of this machine in the first clip, the operating specs in the second, we'll run it in the third. The serial number of this blade is DW670, B like boy, X like X-ray 51233. I'm going to leave that last digit blank. If you buy this tractor from me or some of the others that I've got for sale, we've got some mini excavators and some dozers and some crawler loaders and some backhoes. Anyway, if you buy this tractor from me, you're going to be dealing with focal entries. The guy running the camera, my right hand man. So, everything's good and tight on this machine. Even the hinges on these doors, and it's all original. This machine has got 4,796 hours on it. Here. See, these hinges are just in excellent shape. So, price on a new machine like this is somewhere around $250,000, maybe even more. As far as manufacturers go, John Deere is ubiquitous out there. They're probably the #2 supplier of motor graders in the world behind Cat. This machine weighs 29,030 pounds. The widest point is actually these tires right here. They're 8 foot wide. Pause it real quick. I forgot to get the fucking. Okay, sorry about that. So the widest point is actually 8 feet. 3 inches, that's these tires here as the blade tucks in under it. The tallest point is the top of that cab, which is 10 feet. The transportation length from the front of that Scarfire assembly to the rear counterweight is 30 feet. As far as the history of this unit goes, this machine, like almost every machine we purchase, is an original owner Dallas, Texas machine. I say that because this machine has no rust on it. I mean, you can see where the paint's flicked off and the rainwater's gotten to it, but it in no way, shape, or form is rust pervasive. This is a rust-free machine. Just about every machine that we purchase comes from one of about 30 different large contractor and municipalities that we deal with here in the Metroplex. This particular motor grader came from a company that we do a lot of business with, and they've got an excellent maintenance program that rivals some of the best I've seen. We've been happy with all the machines that we purchase from these guys, and it should be said that before I purchase any machine, I have a couple of mechanics that go out and inspect it. And then if they say everything's okay with the machine, then I have Pro Provencio go out and inspect it. And he's an old blade hand himself. And then if he says everything's okay, then I personally go out and I inspect it before I write a check. You know, this machine is an enclosed cab machine. All of the glass is in it. You can put a red dot air conditioning system for about $3,000. I can get that done for you if you so desire. But that would be in addition to the price. That is not included in the price. Lost my train of thought here. So this engine over here is a 6-cylinder. See, it's turbocharged. You can see it on the other side. It's a 6068T. T stands for turbocharged. These are solid bulletproof engines. Been in these motor graders. They still are using a version of this engine today, even with all the well, maybe not today because they got DEF requirements, which is a pain in the ass. But This has got a 70-gallon fuel tank, which will run you 12 to 16 hours depending on operation. It's a 135 horsepower machine. All of the fluid levels on this tractor are where they should be. This machine is mechanically sound. There is absolutely not one single leak on this tractor. Oh, you know, the other thing about this machine is that we bought this machine from a guy that, like I said, we've done a lot of business with, but it was from, this is a county machine. This is an old county machine, and the guy that owned this machine was an ex-county commissioner, and before that he was a retired county commissioner, and before that he was actually an operator. This was actually his motor grader. So when he retired, he bought the machine. So that's a little bit of history there. The transmission runs through all the gears without hesitation. We'll take the machine out for a spin here in a little bit. We don't have a whole lot of room to move around here, but we'll do the best we can. This is a power shift transmission. It's got 8 forward gears and 4 reverse. Top speed in forward is 24 miles an hour. Top speed in reverse is 8.2. Brake stopping on a dime. Tires, as you can see, are about 95%. There's no cuts in them. These are 17.5-25 tires. They're very common tires. A lot of backhoes have that tire. They all match. Again, this unit doesn't have AC, which is probably the only thing I can think of that's wrong with it. It's got a fan right there. I can put an AC in it for an additional charge. This is a 14-foot moldboard, and it's 23 inches high. That's about it, Pro. You got anything else you need to say?
No, other than an AC, and it's a good motor grader.
Yeah. We're going to run it in the next clip. There is, like I say, absolutely nothing wrong with this machine. I was going to say one other thing, and I forgot what it was. So, yeah, everything works. All the lights work. I'm kind of thinking out loud. Sorry about that. There's one other thing I was going to say about this blade. I'll think about it and put it in the notes. But that's about it.
All right, brother.
That saddle's good and tight. Circle's good and tight. This, come on. This is good. Wheels. This just shows that everything's good on this front section here. come down on the All right, I'm gonna turn it off.